Most cat owners think they can identify when their cat is truly happy, but the truth is that more than 90% of owners interpret the signs completely wrong. Your cat may be right in front of you, showing all the signs, and you still don't notice. And the worst part of all is that many confuse happiness with agitation, or think that a happy cat is one that is constantly asking for attention. But cats don't work like that. Some of the clearest signs of happiness are silent, subtle, and go unnoticed every single day. And today, I'm going to show you the 5 strongest signs that your cat is truly happy with you. And number 5 is the one that fools people the most because 97% of owners see this behavior and understand everything wrong. Many feline behavior specialists reinforce that understanding these signs is essential to strengthen the bond with your cat. After all, when you learn to correctly interpret what they're showing, you're able to offer a safer and more welcoming environment. It's as if you start speaking the same language as them, noticing details that once seemed invisible. This connection not only increases your cat's trust in you, but also transforms daily life together into something much more harmonious and special. Number 1, he sleeps deeply near you. You wake up in the middle of the night, look to the side, and there he is, sleeping right next to you. Not just taking a quick nap, but sleeping like a rock. And this simple act of sleeping deeply reveals the purest form of trust that exists, because during deep sleep, a cat's body enters its most vulnerable state possible. The muscles relax, reflexes slow down, and he loses part of his ability to react. And in nature, this would be extremely dangerous. So, if your cat chooses to sleep near you and still falls into this heavy sleep, you can be absolutely sure that he is making it very clear that he feels completely safe in your presence. He can fully let his guard down because if anything happens, he knows that you are there to keep him safe. Cats only do this when they feel real protection, not by habit, never by routine, and much less for convenience. That's why many cats may sleep in the same house, but only enter deep sleep next to one specific person. If he purrs softly, stretches out, sleeps belly up, or changes position without waking up, that is the ultimate sign of emotional security. Sleeping like this near you is one of the greatest proofs of happiness that exists. In addition, this behavior also shows that the cat recognizes you as part of his territory, but not just as physical space, and rather as an emotional safe harbor. It's as if your scent, your presence, and even the sound of your breathing work like a natural tranquilizer. Many guardians report that their cats choose strategic spots around the house, but when they decide to curl up next to someone, they are showing an extremely rare level of intimacy. This gesture reinforces that, for the cat, you are not just company, you are the trusted figure that guarantees peace and stability for him. Number 2, he eats calmly and doesn't devour his food. When a cat eats slowly, many people think it's just pickiness. But in reality, this is a very strong emotional sign. In nature, an animal rarely eats calmly because the environment is not always 100% safe. And even if your cat is domesticated, he still has his ancestral instinct alive inside him. And his instinct says that eating slowly is only for places that are 100% safe. So, if your cat approaches the food, sniffs it, eats little by little, takes small pauses, and even walks away before finishing, this shows that his brain is not in survival mode. He doesn't feel urgency, he doesn't feel competition, he doesn't feel danger. Anxious or insecure, cats devour their food quickly or eat while constantly looking around, ready to flee at any moment. But a truly happy cat knows that nothing is going to happen while he eats. So if he's able to eat calmly near you, that means your presence regulates his emotional state. Eating calmly is a direct reflection of safety, trust, and real well-being. And if you think you've already seen it all, wait until you get to number 5. This is the sign that fools guardians the most, and almost everyone interprets it wrong. When you discover the true meaning, it will completely change the way you see your cat's behavior. Number 3, he slowly blinks in your direction. This is one of the most sincere signs a cat can give. When a cat slowly blinks, it's as if he's saying, "I trust you." In nature, staring is a threat, but keeping the eyes relaxed or closing them for a few seconds is putting yourself in total vulnerability. If your cat looks at you, slowly closes his eyes, opens them again, and repeats this movement, he is telling you that he doesn't see you as a danger, nor as someone who needs to be watched. It's a gesture of calm, safety, and emotional connection. And most importantly, cats don't do this with just anyone. If this blinking happens with you, but never with visitors or other people in the house, it shows that you hold a special place in his mind. It's like a silent smile made in a way that only cats know how to make. And when a cat does this, it's because he feels truly happy and emotionally comfortable by your side. This behavior is so remarkable that many specialists call slow blinking a true cat kiss. It's a form of nonverbal communication that strengthens the bond and can even be returned, because when you slowly blink back, the cat understands it as a positive response and tends to repeat the gesture more often. This small ritual creates a bridge of mutual trust, as if it were a silent conversation between the two of you. It's a simple detail, but one that reveals how much the cat values your presence and feels at peace by your side. And if you also feel this special connection with your cat, showing it with a like on the video will help spread even more of this affection to guardians who may not yet know how to interpret these subtle signs. Also consider subscribing to the channel, because together we can create a community of people who understand and value every detail of the feline universe. Number 4. He sleeps in vulnerable positions. Sleeping is the moment of greatest risk for a cat. In nature, a cat never exposes its belly, neck, or back unless it is absolutely certain that it is safe. That's why when your cat sleeps stretched out, belly up, with the neck relaxed or completely sprawled out next to you, he is lowering his guard. And this type of position is not just comfort, it's extreme trust. A cat's brain only allows this level of relaxation when the environment is perceived as stable, predictable, and emotionally safe. And here's another important detail. If he chooses these positions near you or when you are in the same environment, that means your presence is part of this feeling of safety. You are not just someone he tolerates, you are someone who allows him to sleep without fear. This is one of the clearest signs that your cat feels truly happy and protected by your side. Number 5. He slowly stretches when he sees you. This behavior goes unnoticed by almost everyone, but for the cat, it is extremely meaningful. When a cat slowly stretches when he sees you, extending his paws, arching his body, or even moving without hurry, he is not just waking up. This stretch is a sign of emotional comfort. His body only enters this slow rhythm when the brain understands that there is no threat nearby. No urgency, no danger. In other words, your presence does not activate alert. It actually activates relaxation. In addition, stretching releases muscle tension, stimulates circulation, and helps the cat transition from rest to activity in a calm way. When he does this in front of you, he is showing that he feels comfortable being vulnerable, calm, and completely safe near you. And here's the point that 97% of guardians get wrong. Cats do not stretch like this near just anyone. They do it near those who represent safety, predictability, and emotional balance. If your cat slowly stretches when he sees you, this is one of the clearest signs that he is truly happy with you. This gesture may seem simple, but it is a true demonstration of trust and well-being. It's as if the cat were saying without words that he feels at peace by your side. Many guardians don't realize how much this detail reveals about the relationship. But when you learn to observe, you begin to see signs of happiness that were hidden in everyday life. And now, I want to know from you, has your cat ever slowly stretched when he sees you? Have you noticed this behavior? Tell us here in the comments, because every story helps other guardians better understand the feline world.